Welcome. I'm back with another reading, another session of the teachings of Peter Hotel. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, comment, engage, you know what I mean, interact, you follow, you know what I mean, you peep your head in the account, speak up. You know what I mean? This can only be done as a whole. I can't do this by myself. You know what I mean? If you look at the state of the black community, see, I'm not gonna speak as a human race. You know what I mean? I'm gonna speak as a community, because there are other communities that has excelled, are far ahead of the black community. And if I have to go back to the beginning of time to set things on a path of correction, that's what I'm here to do. Anywho, once again, I am the nasty pastor, and keep praying. Keep realizing as your days go by, it get better. You make better choices. You make better decisions. Where we left off, the title of this paragraph is An Egyptian Chesterfield. And it starts off, not only do we find such characters as these in Peter Hotep's handbook, but interesting scenes are brought near to us by writing. Read of that primeval Chesterfield. We find ourselves taking supper at the table of a great man. His subordinates sit round, scarcely daring to raise their eyes from their food, not speaking to their host until spoken to. He serves the food that is before him according to his liking for each guest, as the less favored find solace in the reflection that even the distribution of food is according to providence. Now, I've heard about, Chesterfields, but I didn't hear any, it was more in, during the Confederacy, not, ancient Kemet, not ancient Egypt, you know what I mean? It was more during those times. William Chesterfield, you know what I mean? Slave masters. You got what I'm saying? But let's continue this. We pass on. Now we are in the hall of council with the other overseers and officials of the province, and our overlord presiding. We notice with astonishment the extreme solemnity and strict observance of custom and precedents in this archaic period. Many of those who have met report on the matters under their charge, and others debate on them. The one now speaking is discussing a trade about which he knows nothing, and an expert rises and makes very short work of his opponent's arguments. Now we are among some people dividing up property. One of them has tried, of course, to bully his friends into giving him more than his due share, and having failed, leaves the house in a rage. He will regret it later, and so on. Nothing definite is known concerning these two nobles beyond what is said of them in their works. A fine tomb of a certain Kijimna exists at Memphis. His titles, so far as can be ascertained, are Judge of the High Court, Governor of the land unto its limit, South and North Director of every command. He has sometimes been supposed to be identical with our Kijimna. So, assured by those most competent to judge that this tomb cannot be earlier than the 5th dynasty, a good 300 years from the date assigned to the moralists, so that the theory that they are one person may be dismissed as highly improbable. No other person of the name is known. Well, that's the end of that, and I'm gonna get to these footnotes. The inscriptions and sculptures from the tomb have not yet been published, but a work dealing with it will shortly appear. The above titles, excepting the first, are from Lessius, Dinkamala, I guess that'll be Egyptian and Ethiopian. Okay, that's Ethiopian spelled with an A. App 2nd 48 Berlin. And it wasn't a lot to touch on because honestly it's leading into the chapter who was Peter Hotel. And basically, you know what I mean, like I said, you know what I mean, we started off an Egyptian Chesterfield, you know what I mean, so it wasn't a whole lot of great anything hit me in this, you know what I mean, in this particular chapter, but just know that, you know, the original author, you know, who structured the teachings of Peter Hotel, you know, and the instructions of Peter Hotel, the instructions of Kajimna, they was Congress, you know what I mean? They structured, you know, Africa laws, you know what I mean? They structured ancient laws that still in existence today, you know what I mean? The fruit, the root, our Constitution comes out of Africa, a foreign land, you know what I mean, comes out of Africa. And understand this, you know, I don't want to, you know, touch down on no racism or anything like that, but was we really hated for our skin color, or was we hated for the knowledge we possess? Once again, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please like, share, subscribe. Go to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries Kemet Edition. Go to my Facebook page, Only Faith Ministries Kemet. Catch up with me. Believe me, you enjoy yourself. You got me? And also, go on over there to True Social. There's a Only Faith Ministries Kemet there. And, you know, catch up. Let's blow this up. Let's build this up. Let's try our best to get the black community back in the light it never should have left. I'm out.